If Galactus were an ordinary mortal, then his prolonged lifespan and millennia of experience wouldn't be quite so scary. After all, there's only so much a person can remember at any given time. So, who cares if the guy came from an older multiverse? Thing is, Galactus also happens to possess a truly towering intellect. Before he fused with the sentience of the sixth cosmos, Galen had been a scientist and explorer with an inquisitive mind and plenty of skills. After the fusion, he gained access to the power cosmic. The source of unimaginable energy gave him enhanced intelligence and near total knowledge of the workings of the universe. The power cosmic also provided Galactus with a bunch of other abilities, but we'll get to them later.
Patience.
Obviously, the Marvel Universe is home to many geniuses, or genii, or whatever. Generally though, Reed Richards is seen as the benchmark for human superintelligence, but even Mr. Fantastic has often found himself stumped by Galactus' intellectual prowess. While exploring Galactus' spaceship, for example, Reed and the other members of the Fantastic Four discover technology that they can't even begin to comprehend. This is the kind of stuff that would change the course of any mortal civilization, if Galactus didn't hoard it all for himself, that is. Here's another reason why Galactus is a much scarier threat than Thanos. See this guy? He's pretty big, right? But this guy, yeah, you see where we're going with this.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Setting aside all their powers, minions, and special equipment, Galactus has a clear physical advantage over Thanos. In the comics, Galactus is absolutely massive. He tends to stand at almost 30 feet and weighs more than 16 tons. Though he actually has the power to change his size at will, he once grew so big that he was able to wrestle with a literal sun. As such, Galactus doesn't technically need to use any of his powers to crush the insects that cross his path. While there's been plenty of chatter about Galactus' relatively small size in the first trailer for the Fantastic Four First Steps, it's worth remembering that there's a good chance he's simply shrinking so as to better move around on Earth. And even if this is Galactus at maximum size, well, he's still about 100 times larger than old Purple Chins.